Toby Rice, thank you. Nice to have you back with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
So what are you seeing in terms of demand for the summer? Are you able to meet it? And what does the intersection of supply and demand imply for prices?
Well, the good news is that we will have the supply to meet that demand here in the United States. The question is, at what price? And, one of the questions that people need to look at is, where could natural gas prices go? I think the first answer to that question is, well, what about what's going to happen when you see natural gas demand destruction? Well, people need to understand natural gas is not a luxury item. It's needed not only for the electricity that powers our machines and our computers and our technology. It's also a feedstock for four modern pillars of modern society. That's fertilizer, steel, and concrete. And when we don't have those things, modern societies collapse. So natural gas is not a luxury item. It is absolutely critical to modern societies. And that is why you see prices go up before you start seeing significant demand destruction. Look at Europe as an example, where natural gas prices rose to over $30. Now, looking at the supply side of the equation, we understand what can we do to add more supply. And one of the biggest challenges with supply has been the traditional underinvestment in traditional energy. And we've seen investment in energy and upstream decline significantly over the years. And what is the root cause of that? It is lack of pipeline infrastructure. So if you want to lower prices and make this energy more affordable, because energy prices right now are completely unnecessary, let's get more pipeline infrastructure in the game so we can unlock the biggest resources that we have here in the United States. We've got the largest gas field in the world, the Marcellus Shale, but pipeline cancellations and blockages have prevented us from connecting this resource to the world and lowering prices.
And so the problem then is not supply per se, it's the ability to transmit the supply to the customer or to the end user who is using it for fertilizer or concrete or whatever. And this is largely because of regulatory impediments, blockages to the building of pipelines. It's not a question that you don't want the pipelines or that you wouldn't be able to finance them. It is simply regulatory and legal impediments.
That's correct. And that means that these shortcomings are completely self-inflicted. And to give you an example of the impact of this, in New England, the strip right now is showing that natural gas prices in New England will be over $23 this winter. During that same period of time, we'll be selling that same gas here in Appalachia for a price of $7. The only way you can explain those extreme price differences is lack of pipeline infrastructure. But if we can get this pipeline infrastructure put in place, we can do some really amazing things, because America has tremendous potential in lowering prices for Americans here, while also providing energy security to the world.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.